We're gonna make this all nice and sexy and smexy. We'll do the fucking video thing for the people.
Word.
You know how we get down. We talk about Tucson, talk about rap, talk about hip hop. We talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, but mostly hip hop, mostly rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, I was listening to the joint produced by Cody. That you who you trying to tell?
Mm-hmm.
Joint goes hard, man.
How that?
The joint goes hard. Yo, how did you get with Cody? You fucking with Woodrow? Is that how you got started rapping?
Oh, all right. So the whole start was because Luca Vossi was in here a couple of months ago.
Yeah. Well, Luca Vossi was at the old spot.
Oh, word.
He ain't even been in the new spot. This the new spot, man.
The new spot.
Welcome to the new spot, son. So you know what I'm saying?
But not.
But yeah, Luca Vossi. Yeah, that's
I was running.
That's my guy.
Luca Vossi and I have been friends for years, and we met up with that kid Smells, and we started. That's that royalty tape.
Smells on the beat.
Yeah, Smells on the beat, and we made that tape. I had like one 30-second verse on there. I was like, damn, I want to keep doing it.
Yeah.
I hadn't known Woodrow at the time, so I was like, all right, it's just Vossi, Smells, and me against the world.
Yeah.
And then we I've been waiting to share this story with everyone on how I met Woodrow. So
nice.
So I threw a party.
Exclusive.
My parents were in like Minnesota or something like that. And I threw a party. They're going to see this. They know the party happened. Like, they caught me. Anyways, so.
But this had to be a while ago, right?
It was before I graduated, because I graduated this past year. And Acosta, his old, like, DJ producer.
Tamale.
Yeah, Tamale was there. And Tamale threw up absolutely everywhere. Tamale was just blacked out. It was just ridiculous. So I wasn't too mad. There was a hole punch in the wall. Everyone blamed it on him.
Oh, damn.
But it wasn't him. So he came up the next day. Or the next Monday in school and came up to me, oh, my bad, like, let's talk about music, this, that, and the other, da-da-da-da. He was like, oh, I know this kid, Woodrow Daniel, da-da. I'm like, I ain't got no clue who that guy is. Like, I wasn't hip to the scene yet.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, we can meet him this weekend. So pulled up to, I think Acosta's, grandma's house, something like that.
Oh, shit.
And, met Woodrow. Woodrow
pulled up to grandma's house.
No, for real. Pulled up in his little room, everything. They had it all set up.
Oh, yeah.
Woodrow was just sitting there chilling. We were just shooting the shit. And then that's when we started making Flu Game, the song.
Yes.
Yup. And
okay.
That was nerve-wracking. So, like, Woodrow's first verse he had on there, he said something about Kodak Black and it involved jail and something. I can't remember what he said, but it was the hardest thing I'd ever heard.
Damn.
Yeah, locking rappers up like they're Kodak. Like, it was so cold. So I was nervous. We got the joint down. Me and Lucas recorded it in his room, sent it to Woodrow. Woodrow sent it back, and then we dropped it. And then now we're here. I don't know. I owe Woodrow too damn much. Like, I don't know how I'll be able to repay him, because he's done an exponential amount more than I can ask from anyone.
That's what's up.
Which is dope. And he knows my thanks, but it's dope to be able to say it on here.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man. This is what, Woodrow's third? You did 3, right? So you know how we do. We get down. So any friend of Woodrow is a friend of mine. You know what I mean? Like, exactly. So, tell us a little bit more about yourself, though, man. What's your style? I mean, who do you compare yourself to as far as style goes?
Shit,
like, where you get your style?
I can say, I ain't no West Coast rapper because I was born in Tucson, but I grew up off Mac Dre, Spice One.
Okay.
Even though NWA ain't Bay Area, you got the Wu-Tang in the East, and then start moving to Tech 9.
Yeah.
So I listened to every single Eminem, the Drug Habit albums, all those, everything that he went through. I literally got grounded, and for a weekend I was like, I'm gonna listen to all Eminem's albums. And I was like 10 at the time. I was like, wow. But it would be cool to emulate like a Bay Area rapper, because I have too much love for the Bay. Like, it's so dope. I've been to San Francisco once, Oakland once. Like, it was, my heart's there. But I don't know. I kind of try and find my own style. I try like Woodrow sent me a giant playlist, like 400 or 500 songs. And he was like, study these flows. And I was just listening. I was like, damn, like, I don't know how to like reciprocate any of them. Exactly. No, he's dad, he's sensei, it's everything.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It would be cool to like put a West Coast, like, I like the synth. Like, if I could put the synth on some songs, anything like that would be cool. But I look at it as like Tucson got their own sound in general.
Definitely. You're super unique. I like your style. Who are you working with as far as production? I know you mentioned Tamale. Are you still working with Tamale at all?
Tamale, I haven't really came around and talked to him about no beats. We wanted to get Flu Game 2 going now that we have some exercise under our belt, but that's been on hold for a little bit. And
obviously Cody.
Cody, yeah.
Who you trying to tell?
Yeah, who you trying to tell? I got Cody. Cody's probably the most like hit producer to me, but I got Grayson. Grayson's Cole Gerber.
Oh no! Oh yeah.
To me, he's one of the, if not the best producer in Tucson, and I mean that. Anyone that's a producer out there, Grayson's already on top, and he's what, 16, 17?
Garrett Two Bear on Twitter.
Yeah, Garrett Two Bear on Twitter. Garrett Bear, the producer.
Yeah.
Woodrow sent me a couple of his beats. I have some bars for those, but I didn't put them on the tape.
Yeah, Woodrow is prolific, man.
Donnie's cold too. I have to shout Donnie.
Shout out Adobe House.
Yup.
As always, we always shouting out Adobe House. We love those dudes over there, man. Those are my guys, man. So what's next?
Tape dropping on the 8th. It's called Capital Murder.
Capital Murder. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And, it's, I don't know. I look at it as, because I mean, it'll be what, my 7th through 12th made song, because I'm gonna have Give and Go with Woodrow on there, Blood on My Hands with that girl Emily. Shout out Emily, beautiful singing. And then Bossy's on there too, harmonizing. Oh shit. But then I got 5 new songs. They're all by myself. Who You Trying to Tell was the single that came off that. That's going to be on the tape.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got a Donnie beat on there. That's the, listen, Fuck a Hook Volume 2. If you ain't going to listen to my whole tape, listen to that one song, because it ain't got a hook in it.
Listen to the whole fucking tape.
The whole goddamn tape.
Listen to the whole fucking tape. Come on now.
It's got, I don't know. I've shown some close friends. Shout out Tristan, Jaden, Broop, all them. Nice. And they just say it's cold shit. Tristan even said, he was like, this reminds me like how Joey Badass is so versatile. I was like, damn, like I look up like,
that's what's up.
But we got a beat from Gerberg, beat from Donnie, and then other just YouTube beats. We got love songs and Blood on My Hands. But to clarify something, I need everyone to listen on this. Blood on My Hands was written in September of 2016. 2016. And it was about a girl. It was. I can't lie. Y'all already know. Anyone that knows me relatively, went to school with me, knows who it's about. But just to clear the air, I ain't talked to her in months. That song was written to get views. It was written to listen. It was written to show versatility. It wasn't, no, I'm in a relationship right now. So there ain't even no, shout out Sydney, by the way. There ain't no anything like that.
No, there's no residuals.
Exactly, word. And then I got another song, the first song on Gare Bear's beat. That's a little bit more of a little sentimental banger, but it's still more heartfelt. I got the Fuck a Hook, where it's no one can touch me on bars on that one. I got no one. And then Give and Go, Woodrow shit on that, per usual. Woodrow shits on everything. And then we got...
That's the hashtag, Woodrow shits on everything.
No, yeah, start that trend, because it's too true. We got the last song, it's called Who Knows. It's got like a 90s East Coast-ish vibe,
right?
But it's like a slower vibe. So listen to, because the one thing about this tape is because I don't tell people a lot about me, not too many people get into me. So this tape shows and tells some stories that I haven't been able to tell or wanted to tell just publicly, because it's like, oh, you ain't doing this. Because I mean, I've been around, like, I was getting in some trouble, no getting caught type of trouble, but just I was with the wrong people, with the right people, wrong time.
Right.
It's just been shit like that. And I wanted to put it out into the music.
Wrong time, yeah.
Exactly.
That's what's up, man. Shit, I just had a question I was going to ask you, and I totally fucking forgot what it was, because you were like, I'm so enthralled. I'm just like, yeah, man, I feel you on that shit. I was like, yo, but shit, yeah, I mean, I just want to hear more about the album. I'm loving everything you've done so far.
Word.
I mean, my flu game was sick.
Yeah.
Obviously, the new Who You Trying to Tell joint, everything. I mean, everything coming out the camp is flame. It's fuego.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, as far as like Tucson shows goes, are you performing? Have you gotten out there yet? Have you put it up yet? He looks at Woodrow sagely.
All right, so we're gonna go over this. All right, so back in like September or October, some shit, Woodrow was like, "Yo, take me out to EG." So I was like, "All right, word, we can chop it up." And so I was like, he's like, "All right, I got some good news for you after." And I was like, "Oh shit, like, I mean, what could good news entail?" Like, I wasn't anticipating hearing the news I was gonna hear, so it was dope. Whatever. He's over here choking on the water because he knows it's funny as hell. And so, all right, first of all, I get myself like a medium lemon EG or something, $3. This fool, 12-inch sandwich. We got the fucking ranch fries. We got the biggest motherfucking EG in the house. We drop in a 20 bill on 2 drinks and a full meal for an army.
And what kind of sandwich was it? Oh, turkey all day.
He killed that too. I remember he killed that, John. It was gone in like 5 minutes. Everything was gone. And so he's like, all right, take me back. All right, cool. So I whip him back to, I take him back to school. This is a different story. So I take him back to school, and then another time, I'm pretty sure I got him EGs again. And then he was like, Yeah, I brought it to his house, and he was like, all right, bet, you got a show in the middle of October. And I was like, oh, shit, like, it's going down. Like, let's get cracking. So I was like,
Wait,
all right.
what?
Yeah, no, that's what I was like, no way. Like, oh, bro, this is amazing. October comes, ain't no show. It got booked the same day.
Oh, shit.
We might have to go break some knees at Solar Culture.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they double booked the venue. Right? Is that what you're saying?
So then October moves to November. I don't think anyone said nothing about a show in November because, I mean, turkey time, we got family, stuff like that. And then supposed to have a show in December for a special reason, but we're not sure about that yet. So that's up in the air. But if it isn't in the air, catch me in that jaunt, standing on the speakers, going to him. I already got my lineup for my songs. I already got all that down.
So you're ready to go. You on the fucking starting line, just waiting for the gun to go off.
Exactly. I've been going over the starting line, been hit me with the penalties a couple times, but I mean that's just life. But,
that's what's up.
But no, I mean if anyone's listening that book shows, I'll put down a set for you for free. And I ain't trying to charge. I mean I ain't got that kind of juice yet, but
hey man, it's coming.
No, for
it's
sure.
coming. It's coming eventually. I mean, you got to pay your dues. We were just talking about the Tommy Will joint, the local rapper joint. You got to do those joints where it's going to be some. It's not always going to be a million people in the crowd. You know, especially when you the first few joints. Sometimes there's nobody. Sometimes there's 5 people, and sometimes I did shows where the only person in there was the bartender, and they were listening to the radio while I'm on stage doing my thing. Like they don't give a. You know what I mean? So you just got to. But that turned around. You know what I mean? It's like, and eventually. Who knows? It might be your second show. You fucking open up for who knows? Exactly. Who knows what? After, you know what I'm saying? Rialto gets some big shows. There's always people, you know what I mean, bringing big shows to Rialto. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
yeah, there's a big show
Wait a minute. There is a big show coming to Rialto, huh?
Interesting. What is
it?
Buy the tickets. Warren
Take the ride.
Woodrow. Easy going, gonna be the craziest show.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Rialto next that's next month, right?
No,
that's this month now.
This Saturday, this Sunday.
So
or technically next month, but this week.
Yeah, as depending on when you're listening to this.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly.
Yeah, it'll be this month. So make it out to the Woodrow joint, Warren G, Rialto. Your boy's gonna murder it. Watch out.
I saw him perform at Solar Culture with him, Bossy, Adobe. It was a golden party type deal, and he just crushed that, jumped in the crowd.
That's where I could see you jumping off too. Honestly, I think you would move Solar Culture. As soon as you can get on one of them golden tickets, man, get you one of them golden tickets.
For real, huh?
And just rock that spot.
Rip D roasted me.
Shout out Rip D.
No, shout out Rip D, but he don't reply to my DMs.
Oh man,
but it's okay.
He's busy.
Okay. Yeah,
busy. He's doing that King of Tuck, the whole competition. They trying to get their thing doing their thing. But there's always movers and shakers going. It's not just Rip D. This Pike Romero, Smash Lames.
I've met Pike. Pike's dope too. I saw Pike
dope. Jay Recognize. She is the one that you really need to watch out for because she's the one that you might not know has all the chips.
Is that the girl that runs the Tucson Hip Hop Festival?
Yeah.
I saw her on the Instagram story yesterday.
Yeah. Jay Recognize. We recognize you. We see you.
Right.
Yeah, man. So shit. What do you think? Woodrow asked me earlier what I was expecting from the new M joint. But as you're obviously a huge Eminem fan.
Honestly, the new M I didn't listen to. I can't front. Like I didn't. I don't know. I'm weird with artists. Like I'm a huge Tory Lanez fan, and I like all his new music. Like the first album was dope, but everything he's dropped. But I'm more focused on the old music where I can study and find the raw. Because to me, artists are most raw before the blow up. Like.
That's really refreshing from somebody in your position. Like you're a young dude, you would think that you would be, Yachty, Lucy Vert, you know what I'm saying, just like rah rah rah. But it seems, it's not at all.
I mean,
quite the opposite,
it's
right?
Cool hearing them at parties. I ain't gonna say what I got in my trunk, but it bangs. So Yachty, all that.
That's different when you bang it. It's like you trying to bang, but when you're doing your art,
trying to study, you gotta study. You gotta study the best professors,
right?
Like, study this fool. I've listened to 2,000, 9,000 times.
You need a video, man. You need to be on video. This kid, you got charisma. You got charisma for real. I think this is gonna be good, man. This dude's gonna be going places. Swavey, it's not the last time you're gonna hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Swavey, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like we getting it in. What do you think of Tucson Rap Scene, man?
I definitely learned a lot through Woodrow.
Definitely.
With the rap scene.
This guy's been going crazy.
Too crazy.
But other than that, you know what I mean? Obviously, he's got a big wake. And the Woodrow boat leaves a huge wake.
No, it does.
Or the Woodrow yacht.
Easy going's
It's a big boat.
Easy going's always been cool. I made a sandwich and a salad at Subway for him and his girl when I used to work there.
Oh, that's what's up.
I've seen Easy's. I've known him for a minute. I've seen him Mark Battles, Dizzy Wright. Like, he's opening for everyone.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't really say I know, like, because I don't try and invest myself in my other competitors per se. I don't look at them as like, oh, like Raiders chart, like beef type deal.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I know Adobe House rolls how they roll. I'm excited for that bubblegum joint. That stuff looks crazy.
Yeah, it does.
I want to hear that.
Oh, yeah.
I have Donnie on a beat. I want to get him on some bars, but I don't know how much he'll charge or whatever that whole deal is.
Well,
I know I saw Tommy Will perform. He shut that down in Solar Culture. His
absolutely.
charisma, everything on stage, bananas. I just know the one thing that kind of sucks, it's like I look at it as long as people stay off my plate, I want to help everyone eat too.
Yeah, totally.
But like I definitely do see a lot of like issues within, whether it's on Twitter or people just not liking each other, saying they do, they don't. Because at the end of the day, music's music, whether it's local or big. Like, so I don't know. I just want to be cool with as many people as I can. People already know who musically I have problems with, who lifely I have problems with. So when it comes to people I ain't even met yet, like I'm chill. Like I went to Adobe House for rap camp in like June. Everyone there, I was like, this is crazy. Everyone's cool as hell.
And it's like, dope. It's dope to be able to do things like that. You know what I'm saying? And just get out into the community. And it's like, dude, you guys doing the same shit we doing. You know, you on this side of town, we on this side of town, but we can still kind of meet in the middle. You know what I mean? I know they just stay right up the street from here. They stayed even close. Oh no, they stay right up the street from here.
Shit, I live Colbin I-10.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So I mean, Colbin, where is that? That's east, like a motherfucker, right?
Yeah, it's like the neighbor.
Southeast.
It's like, yeah, like you got like Broadway, 22nd, Golf Links, Escalante, all the way down past the base.
AKA far as hell. That's what's up, man. Shit. Grammys are coming up. Motherfucking, you have any interest in shit like that?
Honestly, if I can win a Grammy, dope. But honestly, I haven't really done. I don't know if Grammys. Honestly, I'm not too hip to the whole Grammy award show. I've never been that. I did see the movie Get Out was put as a comedy, and that hurt because that movie was amazing. Yeah,
that's fucked up, right?
But it was, to me, it's fucked up because it's not. I mean, obviously, Jordan Peele has his.
He's a comedy guy, but
I mean, the principle to it. Either way, it should win an award. That was, to me, I don't watch movies, but to me, that was the best movie I've seen in a long, long time.
Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, it's just the whole thing of like the street level rap starting to get. Not even starting, but being viable as like something that's an actual. It's like you can be a rapper now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you can actually do it and make money and be good, be successful. You know what I mean? It's not a dream like in the 80s, late 80s. How much money were those rappers making? Honestly, nothing. They were losing money doing that. You know what I mean? It's like so just the availability of it now. It's like what do you think of SoundCloud rappers? Do you think is that a stigma?
Honestly, there's goods and bads of SoundCloud rappers because, like, obviously look at Russ, like he came up off SoundCloud.
Yeah. What do you think of Russ? I think Russ is a perfect example.
I like Russ a lot. Some of his music's really good. His personality, his music's astounding, but his personality, he is known for being corny, and he wrote I get it, the whole don't do drugs, don't do this, but it's like
a dick though.
No, yeah, he's arrogant. That's my point. I get the whole I mix, do this, I do everything with my one song, and I don't do drugs, and I'm rich, and blah 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 blah. But it's like if I think about if I was in that position, I would be like, it would be dope, like waking up every day seeing fans. Like I feel like he's the type of dude to be like, oh, get off me, like I don't want a picture, I don't want an autograph.
Dude, if I could roll out of bed crowd surfing, I would.
Exactly.
Like,
everyone loves it.
Let's do it.
For real.
Like, I'm gonna have 100 rooms that's gonna be filled with people. Like, seriously,
excited to see you.
Right? I'm all about mad love. You know what I'm saying? I'm about community. I'm about getting it done. I'm not. No, nobody's an island. It's like there's billions of people on the planet. Why do we think we got to do it all by ourselves?
Exactly. That's the best case in point.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do nothing without Danny.
Yeah, man. So it's like reaching out. Honestly, our relationship with Woodrow has gotten us so much in this podcast. You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, we got to be exposed to an entire audience that we would not have had access to otherwise.
Yeah.
Because of this kid coming up out of this fucking crazy, like anomaly. You know what I mean? It's like, where did these dude come from? Where'd you come from, bro? UMC. So he was a test baby.
St. Joe's gang.
He was one of those tests. You know what I mean? Like a special X double X chromosome Y. Yeah. You don't got an extra chromosome? Yo, his chromosome game is good, y'all.
It's
Verified. No, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, shit. I mean, I see you. I know these dudes see you. I want to see more of you, though.
No,
I can't wait for Capital Murder.
It's gonna be crazy.
December 8th.
Yup, it's not this Friday, but next Friday.
That's what's
Spotify,
up.
SoundCloud, Apple Music, everything.
Where can we follow you on your social medias?
It's all undercase Isaac R. Swavey, ISAAC _SWAVEY. It's the same thing. Snapchat, there's no underscore, just one word. Instagram, Twitter. I don't use Facebook, but I guess I have to now. So it's just, I mean, if you want to add me, cool. I don't use it, but it's just Isaac Rhodes. But other than that, yeah, hit me on social media. What's
your social media weapon of choice? Where you spend the most time?
Oh, Twitter easily. Honestly, I use Twitter for the whole like news and sports and stuff because it has like the news and crazy stuff.
Absolutely.
So it's dope to hear. But other than that, like Snapchat, I would like Snapchat my girl, send streaks.
Oh yeah, like yeah. That's like almost playing a game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I treat Snapchat. It's like my fucking game that I'm playing with a bunch of people right now. You know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, Twitter's getting it on. We've done most of our business through Twitter.
Yeah.
All of our connections, all of our, that's how we got with Smash Lames. That's how we got with well, that's how we got reconnected with so many people. It was like there was people that we knew, but it was like, oh man, I ain't talked to you in forever. I never had your phone number. Mm-hmm. And now I can just be like, yo, DM, what up? Come through. You know what I mean? And it was like with you, man. It was like, we had the connection, but I was like, yo, sick. And it was like, get this dude in here already. But, we were moving. It took forever for us to get back up and running. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now we've got that connection.
Word.
I think you got my number. You can hit me up. I'll give you my number before we finish.
Word.
And then we just do it again.
Word.
We do it again on the next tape. You know what I mean? We do it again on the next show.
I'm already working on the next tape.
Yeah.
It's just
collabos.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get more people on it. I'm gonna get a new verse from him.
Yes. Who else?
Vossy's gonna be back on there. You already know that. Donnie, please. Let's do something because I bet we can.
Donnie's down. I'm sure Donnie's down.
If I could, it would be cool to get Elias on a track because he's got a crazy voice. Like, there's just it's crazy. If I could get a feature, because all these ones on Capital Murder, just me, other than obviously my older songs.
Right.
If I could get put some people on per se, but if I could get Donnie some Adobe House, if Tommy Will knows who I am, I doubt he does, but that'd be a dope verse. Get a cypher going full of all the crazy people and me just kind of get shit on, but put everyone else on.
Yeah, man. That's how you got to do it. That's how Tucson does. That's how it's always been. You know what I mean? It's like you get your thing and then, hey, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, Cash Lansky calling, you know what I mean? It's
that would be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like just doing shows, just coming through, being at places, being at the Hip Hop Fest. Did you make it to the Hip Hop Fest?
We're waiting on results. That's another thing. If I can't remember, what did you say her name was?
Jay Recognize.
Yeah, Jay Recognize. If you listen to my SoundCloud and you didn't like it, wait for the tape. And if y'all didn't choose me, I'll just tear up next year's festival, or the 20 whatever. After 2018, I'll just tear that one up. I won't be upset if I don't get it. I'll be more nervous if I do because it's like there's gonna be a group of people out there.
Yeah.
That's what Woodrow credits the Tucson Hip Hop Festival for a lot. So if I get on there, I'll tear the house down, whether I'm performing in the parking lot, a garbage dumpster, in 191.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
But either way, if I do it, cool. If I don't, I'm still young.
Yeah, you still Swavey.
Yeah,
you
still
Swavey, baby.
Yeah.
I got it all smothered. Yo, man, that's what's up, dude. I like you, man. This is the start of a new friendship right here, man.
Yes, sir.
The Afterworld Podcast, Swavey, Woodrow, we getting it in. Things are going great, man. We got, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like the weather's amazing. What about this fucking weather?
I mean, as long as it stays under 75, I'm chilling. My car don't got AC in it, so.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like, dude, it's almost cold.
I'm ready for it to be cold.
Dude.
But once it's like 50 degrees and I have to put like 2 jackets on, we can move to something.
Yeah, once it's 50 degrees, that's like an Alaskan summer, right?
For real.
Yo, that's what's up, man. I mean, you got any shout-outs?
Like I said, shout out Brute. Shout out to Jaden, not Tristan and Brute, but shout out Tristan, Brute, Jaden, Luca. Bossy's in there, Damien, Angelo, everyone. Shout out my parents, man. My stepmom actually came up and asked me if I was still doing the music stuff yesterday, and I was surprised they even thought to ask.
Wow.
So that was dope. Shout out my parents. Shout out.
That's awesome.
Daniel
man.
Foster, Woodrow. Sucks he's going to, I don't know if people know, but he's leaving Saguaro.
What?
For the green and gold up north over there.
Are you serious?
Yeah. But it's okay. He's going to get more fans there. But other than that, shout out.
Oh, wait, the green and gold.
CDO.
The Doritos.
Yeah, the Doritos.
Hey.
But other than that, shout out everyone that listens to me. It's crazy seeing, I don't even care about views. Just people telling me, oh, you're this, you're good, you're that. It's just crazy knowing people care enough to hit the SoundCloud link or hit this link or so. Y'all want to keep listening? Cool. Y'all hate on it? Cool. I'm just going to show you that I'm better than you. I'm coming for heads as long as you not on my team.
That's what I was going to say. As long as you keep coming for heads, man. As long as you keep showing up, that's all you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to bring home some heads.
Word,
You're going to bring home some heads, yo. Well, I mean, shit. That's all I got unless you got something else, Woodrow. You got something for us? Yo, Afterworld Podcast. You want to rap?
You going to throw a freestyle on Swaveys podcast?
Yo, we'll talk about that after the show. Yo, I do want to start adding a live element to the show, though, man. It's like we got this nice room. It'd be nice if after our conversation, I could just be like, give it, throwing a beat. You know what I mean? I got the 5 fingers of death. I got everything in here. You know what I'm saying? I would have had that all. I would have actually had that all set up if Woodrow didn't show up an hour early. I was like, I'm gonna set up 30 minutes early, and he pulls up 38 minutes early. Okay, well, shit. I was like, then you get to see how we set this up. You know what I mean? So that's what we talking on the Breaker 19 Mayday mics. I love these mics.
These are dope.
Yeah, these are my babies right here. These are my condenser mics. But I get to talk like on a breaker. Yo, Breaker 19. This is Mankind out. Swavey. Tell them what your name is.
Swavey. 187 proof.
Yes.
Shout out Spice One.
Yes.
Swavey's in the building. This is the Afterworld Podcast.
Yes.
Y'all hear from me again.
That's
Swavey.
Right. Deuces.